The sun goes down, the lights come up. Same thing happens in the reverse in the morning. Lights come up, or the sun comes up, the lights go off. It's that simple. You get an 8-pack of these for $99.95. It's also on FlexPay. These are the lights I own. I absolutely love them. We're going to show you what makes the difference between these and the ordinary cheap ones when we come back at home right after this.
At HSN, shopping is our middle name. Literally. All your favorites are here. The best of the best. We're talking brands. And did we mention the brands? It's a real who's who around here. Be sure to tune in for all your favorite brands. HSN, it's fun here.
Now, you know that I'm telling the truth when I tell everybody out there, nobody has solar lights like we do here at HSN. They're
that
the best,
is true.
The best quality. I don't care where you shop. And please do yourself a favor. Don't buy cheap solar lights at the home stores. That's the biggest mistake you can make. You'll get one season out of them, maybe. They're probably made of cheap materials, plastic and all that, and the plastic lenses, and they're not going to last you. Get them from us. If you read the reviews on all of the history of our solar lights, they are always huge customer picks. This is a brand new set that we're bringing in. It's only $99.95, as I said. You can transform the look of your deck, of your patio, your gardens, your pathways, your driveways, and you can do it instantly. There is no work with these. You put them together. That's all you need to do. And then you stick them in the ground. That's it. It is that simple, everybody. And they are perfect for year-round. You don't have to worry about what season is. You don't take them in the winter. They love the snow. They reflect off that as well. But you've got instant curb appeal. Another thing you have is a feeling of security. When I drive up to a house and I see lights on, I'm assuming somebody's there. Somebody's watching the property. Somebody's taking care of it. If you have college kids that live away and are in a dorm and you want to put some lighting outside, all they got to do is stick them in the ground. 8-pack. $33.32 to get them home, and the shipping today is free. And they come in a big box, so shipping's not cheap. These are so well made, and I think that's why they've been so successful.
Yeah, exactly. And I know you had your favorite item out earlier when we were talking about that railing planter, but I think solar lights have been my favorite item to present because these are of such high quality. You're going to get years and years and years of just great performance from these lights. It has everything that you want in a solar light, and I hear it from everyone all the time. Is the light going to be bright? Yes, we have a super bright, long life LED bulb in here. We have a high capacity battery, so you're getting the second thing everyone always asks. Well, will they stay on a long time when I get them home? 8 to 10 hours of runtime. In those long summer days, you can go to sleep when it's dark. If you wake up before the sun does, you will see these lights and they will be on. And the third thing is, are they going to last? Because we all remember when solar lights were disposable. You'd use them for half a season and you throw them away.
Right.
We had a caller guy the other day on our slightly different set than this. She had her solar lights for, I think, 8 years, and they were still going strong, and she was back for more because they're such great quality. Now, these are, you know, of all the quality and performance, but we still have things that no other brand of solar lights have. We have 3 different display options with this particular set of lights as well. You can see we've got that amazing ground stake. We are one of the few that has a metal ground stake. I should say we have the post with the metal ground stake, which is amazing, so they're always going to be strong and sturdy. We can take that post off, and you can see we have all this additional stainless steel. And remember, it's all stainless no matter what color you get. This happens to be the stainless color. You can put this on a railing, you can put this on a deck, you can put this on a hard surface. Then we give you the finial. So we give you that little acorn-shaped finial so you can hang these lights from fishing line or ordinary string. You can do so many things with these lights. 3 different display options, and then we give you the different options when it comes to lighting. So we give you those lighting options where you can have that white, or you can have that color changing, or you can have that color flickering. So look at that. That's where you're going to increase that speed, and then it goes even faster through all those different lights. The regular color changing, and this is what started it all here at HSN, was this amazing color changing where you can just slowly dissolve through all those colors. So color changing with the flickering, so it's faster, and then of course the beautiful white. 3 display options, 3 lighting options, best quality you're going to see anywhere. If you haven't tried these solar lights, as you said, Guy, you can look at the reviews. They are amazing, and you will love them.
It's the easiest thing you could do to improve the look of your property, all right? Any real estate agent will tell you that. Lighting is so key because, you know, not everybody can get in your house, but they can't see what's on the outside. So they look at your landscaping, they look for curb appeal. That's what it does. But you know, the regular traditional wiring of lights can cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars, even thousands of dollars. And then you got to have wires running all over the place. You got to rely on timers and all that. You got to put the little pins in the timer and make sure you're doing that right. And that stuff gets outside and it rusts. Those, and by the way, those the power packs for those things are like $100 just for the power pack. All right, and those don't last forever as well. What I love about this too is it's all metal and glass. Even if you go to this is a glass lens that goes around the outside, metal down the center. The first time I ever bought solar lights in here in Florida, this thing, I bought them at the home store, was plastic. Ours is metal because when you stick it in the ground, it bends and it breaks. Guess what you got to do? They don't just sell the bottom. You got to go buy the whole thing all over again. It's such a ripoff. With us, you get everything that you need, and literally, you want to watch the installation. So once you put the bottom, you put the bottom on, you put the little pipe on there in the middle, and then all you do, you're watching. Now, don't miss this. So here we go. You ready? I just installed a solar light. Did you miss it? I'll do it slower. Okay, ready? I just installed a solar light. I mean,
that's all it takes.
So my mom can do it. My mom, who's, I can't say how old my mom is, but I'm telling you, anybody can do this. And the beauty is, when the sun goes down at the end of the day, your lights come on, like a little magical thing happens to your property. It lights up. So when you drive in, you know, and it's daylight savings time and it's dark and you pull into a dark home, you're welcomed with either the beautiful white light or the color display. And then you say, well, what would I want color display for? Easter. So your house looks like Easter eggs. You could do holidays, Christmas time.
Certainly. Imagine these at Christmas time.
Sure.
Guy, we've had a lot of people that I even have spoken to who are like, well, I really like the lights. I'm going to get them, and I'm just going to have them on the white. Great. But then they get these home, and I suggest this to everyone, put it on the color changing option while it's still light out. You'll set them up. It'll take you 20 minutes to set these up. Go out for the evening. Come back to your house with the color changing option on when it's dark out, and you are going to love it. Everyone says the same thing. I didn't think I was going to use that color changing option, and they use it all the time. And don't forget, when it's party time at Guy's house, they go with the color flickering. Look at this slower change. Now watch. It gets a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Now imagine all 8 of your lights are going to be doing that.
That's around midnight, Pete. That's when it
That's the
starts
midnight.
to kick in.
You go to color flickering on the midnight.
Yeah.
But there it is. Look in front of us. Is that a set of 8? Well, you got one extra there that you had in your hand. But that's what a set of 8 is going to look like. So now all you have to do is think about, where will I use those lights? Where will that amazing set of 8 lights look perfect in your yard? Certainly the walkway up to the house is amazing. Certainly the driveway is great. But don't forget the backyard. We've talked so much about porch and patios and that decor out back. These lights will just set that off, and it will look so great.
The nice thing, too, Peter, is unlike wired lights, you can put these anywhere. You know, you can't run a wire. You can't bring a wire to the beach, but guess what? If you live near the beach, you take a couple of these things with you and stick them in the sand at night and have a little, you know, have a little late-night glass of wine or whatever.
Exactly.
Beautiful for that. You can move them way out into the back of a yard if you want to put them in a circle around a little party that you're having.
Perfect.
You can have so much fun with these. They're easy to install. There's no maintenance on them. That's really the best thing. You'll never have to replace a bulb. You're never going to have to replace a wire that maybe got cut by the landscaper, which happens all the time. My lights don't work. Well, the landscaping guy came and cut your lights with the little weed whacker by accident. You'd never have to deal with that as well. There's no unsightly wires run anywhere. Not only that, once you buy them, you don't pay for them anymore. When you use regular solar lights, they're taking energy. You're actually paying, or not regular lights. That's not
regular
solar.
lights.
Thank you, Pete, for that look. When you use regular, you looked at me like, what are you talking about? When you use regular lights that are wired, obviously, you're going to be utilizing energy. Why not do the right thing and take advantage of what the sun gives you for free every day?
Right, and Guy, that all happens automatically. Remember, you don't have to do anything. And sometimes I don't always go through the process of what happens, but this solar panel is going to do the job for you every day. So I'll take that off the glass lens. It's going to absorb the rays of the sun. So what it does, it charges the battery in there. So that acts like a battery charger, that solar panel. This battery is going to store the energy. There's a sensor in here. It knows when it gets dark, and when it gets dark, so I'll cover it with my hand, it gets dark, the light comes on automatically, and then we use that battery. That's why we have a high-capacity battery to power these lights all through the night. Let me show you this underneath here. That's a little diffuser, but you'll see I have one of them lit, but I have 3, let me turn it off, you can see it better, 3 different LED bulbs in there. That's each one of those LEDs for each one of the lighting options we have. So you decide with the little switch, which is right here, which lighting option you want. So I can move that. If I cover that up, I can move it to the color changing, the color flickering, or the white. It's that easy. That diffuser goes back on to really diffuse that light. You can see how great that works. It is so simple. You don't have to do anything. Now, if you're thinking about the outdoors, it's spring now, and maybe it's not quite spring weather-wise yet. When you think about the things you can do to your outside landscaping to improve it, there is nothing that's going to have the kind of effect both day and night that adding lights like these solar lights will. Look at this silver color, this stainless. Imagine what this is going to look like in your front yard. If they never came on at night,
they're beautiful.
They would look amazing during the day.
Talk about that lens, because the glass lens is really, it's one of the, that and the actual solar panel. We'll talk about that in a sec. But this is not skinny and thin. This is not like a little sheet of plastic.
No,
it's real glass.
You can see that glass. It's very thick glass.
Yeah.
There's another diffuser, or the reflector, I should say, down on the bottom right there. You can see all the detail work on that glass. And what happens is when you put these down on a surface, you're going to see a starburst design that comes out of that glass. And you will love it. But this will change your landscaping both day and night. And it's the easiest, it's the least expensive thing that you can do. You know what I always say, Guy? You know, there's some people who have a landscape, maybe like this video we're looking at, that looks pretty nice. But then you add the lights, and it looks even better.
Yeah.
If your landscape,
look at that.
Maybe you haven't done a lot, Guy, right? Your yard is not really where you want it to be.
Right.
You want to do a whole bunch of jobs. You don't have time. They're too expensive. Well, forget that. First thing, add the lights, and you've already done a tremendous amount to improve your landscape, and you can do it in 20 minutes. And then everything else happens automatically. You will love it.
Peter, you drive into a neighborhood and you see landscape lighting. The first thing you think is this is a more upscale neighborhood. This is a nice place to be. You also think, okay, if I'm a bad guy, you know, if there's lights all over the place, I'm going to think, well, I'm going to go to the house that's all dark, that has nothing, because I don't want to be seen. This is a level of security that helps and makes you feel more comfortable when you pull into a neighborhood, let alone your own home. That's why, I mean, wouldn't it be nice to pull into your house and not have to do anything, not have to have any timers, nothing. The lights just come on, and they come on when they're supposed to come on, and they stay on for eight hours, sometimes 9, 10 hours, and all they have to do is sit out in the sun for a little bit. And that's the final thing I want to talk about. What makes these different than the other ones that are on the market is that actual cell, that actually little photo cell on top, that panel that soaks up the sun rays. You'll notice it's a big giant panel on top. It takes up most of the top of this, because we need to have that. And Peter will show you right there. Yeah. There's other ones out there that have a little tiny square. It doesn't keep things lit for more than 4 or 5 hours.
Right, it can't provide enough energy to charge that battery, so you don't get the long runtime. Here you can see it's the latest technology. And then what's hard to see is that it's completely covered in plexiglass. So you don't have to worry about it at all. Maybe once a year you wipe that clean with a wet cloth. I mean, that's it. But you will leave these outside all year round. Snow, rain, it doesn't matter. The sun, they are gonna last for years and years, and they are going to provide that great light. I mean, you can go out right now. Honestly, Guy, you could probably go to a store and pay $2 for a solar light. Now, it'll be all plastic. It won't have any of the color changing options. It won't have the durability and quality of this. Or you could go out and maybe you could find solar lights that have metal, they have glass, they won't have the color changing, they won't have the different display options. You might find a set of 2. Very difficult to find a set of 8. And for a set of 2 lights, you'd probably be about $49.95, right around that.
Quality lights.
Right, and they still won't have 3 display options. They still won't have 3 different lighting options. So these are far and above the best lights you're going to find at a tremendous value.
And that metal stake on the bottom, that's really, when you see quality, that's what it's all about, that metal stake on the bottom. So if you want to transform your property and you don't want to put a lot of effort into it, this is the way to do it. And these are going to last you a year. Read the reviews when they come up on all the different selections of solar lights, and you'll see customer pick after customer pick. People absolutely love them. By the way, I want to remind you, the most limited is the stainless steel, the one that I have here. So if you want these, most limited, most popular is the bronze. It also comes in black. It's just a choice is yours. They all operate the same way.